Hey guys, Jarrell here, GreyWolf TV, and I am back with a new music reaction for you. And it's something that's just been released about 3 days ago, and I wanted to get on top of it. And it's been quite a long time since I've reacted to this person. I've missed doing some of her stuff because I've just been busy, but it's time to visit Diana Ankudinova because she has just released this new track and I want to sample it. However, before we start, I did look up a few details about this. I've not heard it yet, but I've looked up what the song is and what it's about. It's called ЖУРАВЛИ, meaning cranes. So I have looked up quite a bit of information about this, and apparently it is a very famous Russian song and poem about the Holocaust and World War II. And it was with Rasul Gamzatov, is that his name? When he was visiting Hiroshima, he came across Sadaka Sasaki, who's the famous girl who contracted leukemia from all the irradiated in her body. And because she was Japanese, she followed the tradition of constructing 1,000 white cranes or paper cranes, hoping, of course, in vain, that it would one day save her life, which obviously it didn't, but she's the most famous Holocaust survivor at the time. The memory of the paper cranes folded by the girl, it says, was served as a symbol of the innocent victims of the war-haunted Gamzatov for months, and it inspired him to write this poem, which I believe in 1968 or 69 it was first performed as a song, and this is what Diana has decided to take on and tackle. So I have huge respect for her doing this. I love everything about Russia as it is. I believe in the mid-90s Russia actually celebrated 50 years of the defeat of you know who, I'm not going to say the word. They released a stamp for the memory of people who fallen in World War II, and the stamp was against the background of the Kremlin War Memorial, and it had flying cranes around it. I know because I've seen it. So this song is very poignant memory probably for a lot of people, and I respect that someone such as young as Diana in age has taken on something like this. The actual famous part from the poem: I sometimes feel that the soldiers who have not returned from the bloody fields never lied down to earth but turned into white cranes. That's part of the translation of this song. So I'm going to do my best. Have a listen to this. I'm expecting it to be probably quite emotional, quite sad. I may not understand the Russian emotional translation of the words and the lyrics, but I do have them here in English. For once, I've remembered to have them beforehand. So let's go and have a listen to Diana's version of ЖУРАВЛИ. Now then, I will warn you, I really do not want to pause this, but if I don't, you guys won't get to see the video because it will be taken down for copyright purposes. So I'm apologising in advance that there may be 2 or 3 pause breaks in here for me to be able to keep the video up, but we'll have a look through the lyrics as well while we're doing it. Let's go.
Мне кажется порою, что солдаты с кровавых не пришедшие полей не в землю нашу полегли когда-то, а превратились в белых журавлей. Они до сей поры с времен тех дальних летят и подают нам голоса.
Right, we're about a minute in. You can feel there's a lot of raw emotion in here from Diana. She has obviously understood what this is about and what it entails and what the story is and where the poem comes from. Sometimes I feel all these fallen soldiers who never left the bloody battle zones have not been buried to decay and moulder, but turned into white cranes that softly groan. And thus, until these days, since those bygone times, they still fly in the skies and gently cry. Isn't it why we often hear those sad chimes, calmly freeze while looking in the sky? That's just the first part of this poem. It's incredibly powerful and a reminder. Also, the actual piano that's playing is very, very similar to Moonlight Sonata. It's got that sort of flow to it. It's quite minimalistic, but it's absolutely perfect for something like this. Let's carry on.
Не потому так часто и печально мы, замолкая, глядя в небеса.
This feels very dark.
Летит, летит по небу клин усталый, летит в тумане на исходе дня. И в том строю есть промежуток малый. Быть может, это место для меня. Настанет день из журавлиной стаи.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to work out how a girl of Diana's age, what is she now, 16, 17? I'm not entirely certain. I should have looked that up as well. How she can perform something like this. I mean, we know she's super talented and she's got a unique way that she sings, and her voice is like no other on this planet. She is an alien, the same way as the Martian, Angelina Jordan, and all the other few artists that we know of, thanks to YouTube giving us everything we need. But I'm trying to work out how she can put such raw emotion and feeling into something that's very calm, very low beat, very melodic, and an extremely serious subject. But it seems she's gone away and found just exactly how to capture that and put it in front of a microphone.
Я поплыву в такой же сизой мгле, из-под небес по птичьи окликая всех вас, кого оставил на земле.
This is gorgeous. There you go, guys. Diana Ankudinova, ŽURAVLI. Now then, that was stupendous. Absolutely top notch. Captured me completely. I was trying to read some of the lyrics at the same time. The fact this was turned from a poem into a song and then has been performed probably numerous times by numerous different artists, especially Russian artists. I don't know of any others that have done it. But she has done that extremely well. Very respectful and I congratulate her on tackling something that normally her age group wouldn't go anywhere near. A tired flock of cranes still flies, their wings flap. Birds glide into the twilight, roaming free. In their formation I can see a small gap. It might be so that space is meant for me. The day shall come when in a mist of ashen I'll soar with cranes and final rest I'll find. If you don't know all of the lyrics to this, I suggest you go and look them. Actually, no, you won't need to look them up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the English translation in the description for you guys to be able to read through the lyrics. That was just outstanding. I've not heard anything new from her for a while. I do believe she's released a couple of other tracks fairly recently as well. They are going to be next, because we haven't visited Diana for quite some time and was missing listening to this. I don't know. I'd like to say future superstar. I don't know whether she will be or she won't be, but the voice that she has should be deservedly so. Whether it happens or not, we don't know. We will have to see. But she has one of the most unique voices on this planet, and if you can't appreciate that, you need to clean your ears out, because this girl is phenomenal. That's all I'm going to say. Right, guys, I think I've said enough for this track. It's absolutely beautiful. That is going on my iPod, that's going on a playlist, that's going on my phone. I've never listened to that a few numerous times. I really like that it was done in a very melodic way, just with a grand piano and just her raw voice close up to the microphone. It was very clean, it was very tight, it was very emotional, and it was very haunting and sad, but it was gorgeous. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys, because that was something else. Right, I will be back with another one of her reactions probably in the next few days, maybe a week and a half, because I know there's a couple of other tracks that I've got my eye on that I haven't tried yet, and they're fairly recent. So by all means, put your comments down below, let me know what you think. Let me know in particular what you think of her tackling something like this, because it's quite unusual, and I was surprised when I looked up exactly what this was about, whether it would work, whether it would suit. But in Russian, with her singing it, what can I say? I absolutely love the Russian language. A lot of people don't. I don't know why. I am absolutely in love with it. If I could move to Russia, I would move to Russia. But I've tried little bits to learn a bit of Russian, and I'm finding it really hard. Right, guys, I will be back for another one very soon. Till then, don't forget, please give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, that way you'll know when some more of her stuff is available on my channel, and I will see you for the next one very soon. Till then, guys, thank you very much. Take care.